I've got some insane investments that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22, but before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys. So jumping into these investments, we got a bunch of different players that I want to hit on here for you guys to invest in. So we're just going to dive right into this. So Serie A Team of the Season has just been released, which means right now we're getting a bunch of supply, lightning rounds, everything like that. And the same thing is going to happen tomorrow. So a lot of these players we like to invest in terms of gold rares, like 82, 83 rated cards that are good for SBCs, are going to be at a good place to buy here. Now, they're not completely down in price yet because, again, it is early here. And we haven't seen a ton of lightning rounds or anything yet. So I'm going to hit on the players. And the time you want to be buying these is tomorrow during lightning rounds. So like 7, 8, 9 p.m. UK is when you should be trying to pick these cards up on Saturday. So starting off here with 82 rated cards, we're going to dive into some of the regulars here. Pulisic here, we typically like to pick him up for 1,000 coins or less. Saturday or Sunday, he'll probably go down to like 900 coins. He typically does. And then he'll easily rise back up to like 13, 1400. And with the right SBC, he'll hit about 2,500. And the other side of the field here, another 82 in the Prem is going to be Leon Bailey. He's essentially the same deal here. Footman says he's coming in about 12, 1300 coins here. And again, this is a guy we like to pick up for 1,000 coins or less. You'll find the trend here with 82s is typically 1,000 or less is kind of that sweet spot we like to find. Now, into some interesting ones here is going to be the 82s that are actually in the Serie A. Now, these are even more inflated today because of a daily SBC. But if we look at Dumfries for 2,000 coins right now, typically with Dumfries, I like him for 1,300 or less. So if you see him at that price, I like him. And then Darun here is going to be another one in the Serie A here. Again, these are relatively inflated right now because of the current SBC, but I'd expect these to come down over the next 24 hours. Try to get him for about 1,000 or less. And then the last one is going to be Fabian here. He's coming in right around 1,300. I like to get him close to discard, but again, 1,000 or less is fine for him. He's pretty cheap right now anyway. With these Serie A ones, again, they just have like a better chance of rising, I'd say, because it is Serie A Team of the Season. We could see some additional requirements, things like that. And then lastly, another one I can throw in here would be Pau Torres. He's a regular one that I like. He's really expensive right now, so I'm not like desperate to pick him up. I like to get him for 1,200 or less, and he's currently about 2,000 coins here, 2,200. So don't love his price right now. Now let's move on to some 83s here. Now, some of these are a little bit better of a price. So let's jump into some of these Serie A ones that are not. These are expensive right now, but if we take a look at these, the first one is going to be Chiesa here. Chiesa is coming in at about 38, 3,900 coins. If you can get Chiesa for 2K or less, I think this is going to be a great buy here. 2,000 coins or less, even 2,500 or less, I could easily see this guy going to 5,000 coins with the right SBC. But again, the wingers are a little bit weird just because you need them to release like a 4-3-3 formation for that to be a good card there. Now, next one we're going to jump into is going to be Marino here. Now, he's actually at a decent price right now, so I'd imagine tomorrow he's going to be at a great price. So Marino, we like to pick up for 2,000 coins or less here. He's currently 2,100, and again, I'd expect these to drop even further by Saturday when you want to be buying these. So he's a good one, and then the next one is going to be Asenio here. Oh, I can't spell Arsenio. Asenio. Sergio Asenio here. 83 rated keeper. He's coming in at 1,900 right now, and I typically like this card for 2K or less. So he is a great buy at the moment as well. Now, jumping into some other 83s here. Now, a lot of these Prem ones are kind of up in price at the moment, which kind of turns me off a little bit, but I'll touch on them just so they're out there. One main one that we typically go for is Azpilicueta. I like to get him for 1,500 or less. He's currently about 2,000 coins. So again, we need these drops to come in, but basically the longer we go without content that should make these guys rise is the lower they'll go, because we'll be getting supply throughout the weekend with saved packs being opened, lightning rounds, champs rewards, everything like that. So we're not going to get a big SBC that makes these go up tomorrow, which is Saturday, and then we're not going to, I wouldn't imagine we see anything crazy Sunday. So you could even wait until Sunday, but typically I just pick these up after Lightning around Saturday, which again, 8, 9 p.m. UK is typically a good time to do that. So that's kind of a quick overview. I'll put a list out in the Discord when prices look right to me of who I like the look of here in these 82, 83 rated cards. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.